Hi Trinity, how you doing? Okay, you are so close. And you know, you're right. You're right. You're saying you're struggling to get it filled in so it looks like a person and not just the skeletal shadow of a face. And I agree, it does. It doesn't have form yet, but I have some really good suggestions. Aaron had some really good observations as well too. So his observation I think was really important is that as you get further away, you can start to see like if you get away from here. You get you can start to see like the eyes are starting to develop in that the further you get away. But as you're viewing at a normal viewing distance, those demarcations are so subtle you don't see them. So my suggestion to really give this thing some volume and some depth is to bring out the shadow, make a bigger tonal range between your blacks and your lighter grays. Okay, so you have to look at the image and you have to say, okay, where is the darkest of the dark? And it's around the eyes, specifically this shape right here and this shape right here. So those have got to be literally black in in your um in your portrait. The same thing over here. There's some black up there in the hair, and you're alluding to that, but you're not quite getting it yet. I think Aaron mentioned this S right here, and I agree with him. It just the eye goes right to that S. So, and I think one of the reasons that you're just not feeling the robust volume of the piece. Why does it look flat? Because your typography is flat. I mean, you've given it some um, variations at on the horizontal axis, but as far as bringing it vertically and really bringing it to appear as though it has depth, we have to add some kind of like almost some bends and some depth into the typography. Okay, for example, this portion of his face right here, okay, as we know, that's a cheek. Cheeks are shaped like this. They go like this on both sides, right? So his cheek is going to be shaped like that. Okay, so let's shape the type in that area of his face as such, okay? The forehead, okay? The forehead's going to be a longer curve. Then the cheek's going to be this little short curve like that. Forehead's going to be a longer curve. So let's go ahead and represent that longer curve typographically, okay? And I think those little changes are really, really going to start making a difference in your presentation. But you're right in there. So I'm really proud of what you're doing. And I think you should just sit back, fold your arms, look at it for a second, shake your head, and then hit it again. And you're just almost there. You're right there. So great job. If you have any questions, just give me a holler. Okay, thanks, Trinity.